On hearing Callum come in, she quickly tipped the board of mushrooms and peppers into a frying pan and pretended to dodge out of his way. "Get off, you great brute. Do you want to eat tonight or not?" "Depends what else is on offer, wench." "Nothing else is on offer. Can you get the plates out? This'll only be 2 ticks. "What we haven't?" "Chicken stir-fry." "Rice or chips?" "Oh, very classy. Chips with a stir-fry. It's noodles. Rice noodles." "They give you chips in the Chinese with stir-fry. If that isn't class, I don't know what is." "No, well, you wouldn't. You want educating," she said from inside a cloud of steam. "Can you get some glasses as well?" "I don't know about a Chinese restaurant. It's more like a Chinese laundry in here." Becky laughed, flushed from the heat as she served up. "Here you are. Now no complaints, mind, or it'll be lettuce for the rest of the week. That soggy, dark green homegrown stuff we used to be force-fed as kids, with radishes." He bolted his food like a starving orphan, staring hungrily at her plate the second he'd finished. "Don't you want that?" "God, it's dangerous to even put your fork down in this house. I just wanted a sip of water." "Oh, go on then." She pushed her plate over. "Have it." Nurses ate fast, but blimey, policemen were worse. "I had a very deprived childhood," he said. "Our Carol would have it off me if I didn't eat quickly enough, and she pinched me. I'd have pinched you as well. By the way, do you feel like inviting Toby and his new girlfriend over for a meal at the weekend? Bottle of wine, that kind of thing? It'd be good to have a catch-up. I've hardly seen him since I've been back." "Girlfriend, eh? He never said anything to me about a girlfriend when I spoke to him on the phone. Is she new? What's her name?" "Amy," he said. "I think it was Amy. Yeah, he just met her apparently. Said she had hypnotic eyes." They laughed. "Ah, love's young dream." "I'm glad for him, though. He's really been through it, the poor little sod. I'll be honest, I never thought he'd go under like that, though, did you?" "No, but then these things can come back to bite you on the ass when you least expect them." "I'd like to bite you on the ass." "I'd like to see you try." The two of them bantered and bickered as if they'd been married for years. Both of them, she thought as he sauntered down the drive to his car, ecstatically happy. "That's right," she called after him. "Leave me with all the washing up." He looked over the car roof and waved. "Get it done, wench, and stop mithering." She laughed again, and after he'd driven away, began clearing the table, startled for the zillionth time to feel a tiny kick inside her. "Oh, hello, Molly. You okay in there?" Concentrating on the washing up while her thoughts flitted all over the place, not settling on anything in particular, it was therefore with some surprise that when she looked up the windowsill was empty. "Oh, where's Louis? Typical, I was just about to cook him some fish. Did you see him go, Molly?" "No, of course you didn't." She laughed. "Oh well, no doubt he's off mousing. It's a nice clear night and the owls are out. Good hunting, I expect." Another twinge caught her mid-breath, and she plonked down on a kitchen chair for a moment, tea-towel in hand, until Molly settled. Late August, and the light had dipped to a sultry haze. Dust motes fizzed in the dying rays, the air a heady mix of honeysuckle and scented roses. She sat totally still. How wonderful. There wasn't a sound. The moment came and went, but it was almost like blinking, and not being quite the same again afterwards, as quickly as that. Had it been déjà vu, she wondered? No, that was when you thought you'd experienced the same thing before, wasn't it? She frowned. This had been more like being in her own body but seeing through someone else's eyes altogether. She swayed, slightly dizzy. Ooh, what a weird feeling. The clock on the wall ticked solidly onto the hour. Initially, she just glanced at it, then did a double take. Good grief, an hour had passed. When she'd sat down, the sun had been a crimson ball sinking over the horizon, yet the kitchen was now quite gloomy. Shadows crept along the floor, and the vivid colours of a summer day were rapidly seeping into dusk. Despite the lingering heat, she shivered as she stood to lean over the sink and pull the window shut. Perhaps she'd fallen asleep. No denying the dragging fatigue of an insomniac, that was for sure. It probably came with the territory. Pregnancy, new house, stress, all of those things. Yes, it must be that. She eyed the narrow wooden staircase leading up from the hallway. Well, there was no putting it off. It was that time again.